Signs your ex is lonely and they start throwing signs out there and they're trying to get you back. Most people call them breadcrumbs because there are breadcrumb in you. They're trying to make a trail to get you back. So what that means is that they don't fucking give a fuck about your ass. When they breadcrumb you and they come back after 2 months, you can put any limit you want on it. They're lonely. Shit didn't work out with the substitute, whoever. So when they come back to you, they don't give a fuck about you or your feelings. They are lonely and they want to see if they can still control you. That's what that really is about. I am Angela Speranza. I am the love coach of Rochester and all over the world. You can always reach me after the show, 585-296-1334. And we are talking about signs that your ex puts out there when they're lonely and they want you back. And a few other things that I will mention and bring up and talk about will be a few bonuses. So when you get that call, hey stranger, or hey, how are you? How you doing? I was just thinking about you. Really? It has been over 2 months. Like, bitch, I could have died. I could have gotten a fucking car crash. I could have fucking slit my wrist. Like, it could be anything. Must be 18 years of age because I'm just gonna fucking tell you straight out. Like, you need to know, so I'm gonna tell you. They only come back because they're bored and they're lonely. Not because they want you or they want to be with you or they think about you or you're on their mind. They come back because they want to see if they still got that control over you, if you're going to jump, if you're going to dance. And no, you're not going to do that because you're tired of it. And that's why you wrote into me, and I'm going to answer this for you. Do not take your person back. Like, you need to think about it. When they send you that phone call and you don't pick up and you listen to the voice message, you need to seriously think about that, because that's the number one breadcrumb. The second breadcrumb is when they send you the text message because you didn't pick up that phone call, okay? And it's going to be less than 5 sentences. That's the bait. That's the second breadcrumb. And the third one is going to be if you choose to respond to anyone. Once you respond and 2 months have gone by and all they had to do was call or send a text and you bit it, you ate the bread, that's when they start to feel like, oh, okay, I still got that control. So let me use this person. Let me treat them how I want to. You got comfortable. Like, you can't sit here and talk shit or debate with me because number one, you ain't gonna win, and number two, you can log the fuck off my channel. I'm answering this question for you because you're having a problem. That's why you wrote into me. You can always reach me after the show, 585-296-1334, just like how you did, just like how I'm answering it right now for you. This person did you dirty, okay? So they're gonna do whatever they have to do to get you back. Now, pay attention to what I'm about to say. You are going to call the shots. You're not going to answer that phone call when they leave you a message that day, and you're not going to respond to that text that day. You're going to wait a whole day, and then you're going to respond to that person. And you could say whatever you want. Here's an example. Hey, sorry I missed your call. I'm just getting this. Is everything okay? That's it. That is it. And you don't say another fucking word. A whole day could go by. 2 days could go by. But they are going to respond, okay? Because you said something. It wasn't what they liked. It wasn't what they wanted. But they're going to respond to you. Okay? And be prepared for that. And they might give you something like this. Oh, hey, I was just checking on you to see how you're doing. Is everything okay? I was thinking of you. And you're going to answer that message and you're going to say, fucking great. I'm doing wonderful. And you're not going to respond back and say, how are you? How are you doing? No, because you didn't do fucking shit wrong. You're not the one who cheated on them. You're not the one who left. They did. So let them grovel. Let them beg. Let them see how it feels to be on the other end. I am Angela's friends. I am the love coach of Rochester and all over the world. And I am breaking it down to you what's really going on and how you're being breadcrumb and how your ex comes back. And I will help you and guide you and give you the advice that you need to see what's really good. So when you and your ex are talking, because you know you love that person, they did you wrong, they did you dirty, but at the end of the day you have to put yourself first. So you probably are going to engage in that conversation. If you're nervous, a lot of you are going to speak through a text. And just know when you're communicating with your ex through a text and not a phone call, because they called you first and you didn't respond, you responded in text messages, they're going to think like, okay, why didn't they call me back? And you didn't get that call. That's it. Why didn't you call me? Bitch, where the fuck have you been for the last fucking 3 months, motherfucker? That's... I'm just saying, you could come off like that, but you're not, because you're mature and you were working on yourself and you're bettering yourself and you're taking care of yourself and you're eating right and you're using nice soap and you're not worried about that bullshit anymore, because people don't realize that, and this is a fact, that when they leave you for somebody else and they come back, they're really teaching you how to be without them, if we're keeping it real. So that's about breadcrumbing. And those are some signs that what they do when they come back. Now, let's say you can't resist. You can't help it. You pick up the phone or you call them back the same day and all of a sudden you just break down because you can't believe you're hearing from them and you can't believe you're talking to them and oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And you come off and you say, I miss you. Then the controlling is going to start again. The disrespect is going to start again. Understand it will happen that day and that night. Your first day you take them back. Your first day you engage in conversation, because when you're having these conversations, they don't care about you. They left you for someone else. They chose someone else over you. That person that they left you for, diss them. Don't fucking want them. Fucking kick them to the curb. That's why your ex is giving you these little hints that they want to talk to you and be with you and see you and that they miss you. Because it didn't work out for them. Just saying. So what I would do is think long and hard before you respond to the person that broke your heart. I love love, and I believe that love always wins in the end when it's with the right person and when it's at the right time. You can always reach me 585-296-1334. Just a regular number. You can reach me at day or night. No question is ever silly. I always give you 100 positive advice. Stay strong. Have a good night.